iOS 17.3 has been released to the public, and let's see what are some of the features and improvements that it offers. If you are curious what new things Apple implemented into their latest iOS 17.3 software update, then watch this video until the very end. We will hop into our settings in order to see and enable one of the most important features in iOS 17.3. So once you're on the settings page here, you want to scroll a little bit down until you can see the Face ID and passcode. Enter your passcode in order to access these settings, and then we will see a brand new section in here, which is the Stolen Device Protection. This is off by default, but you can click here and enable this feature. It's a good thing that you turn this on, because it's a very important security feature in iOS 17.3. This Stolen Device Protection feature adds an additional layer of security to your iPhone in case if someone who knows your iPhone's passcode steals your device. This is a pretty important little update because we had a loophole for years in our iOS operating system. If someone had known your passcode, they could change your Apple ID passcode, they could gain access to your other passwords for apps such as Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and other stored passwords that you had on your iPhone. They could use Apple Pay, they could turn off Find My iPhone, and many more things. So this new feature in iOS 17.3 adds another layer of security that will require Face ID or Touch ID authentication with no passcode alternative. So if you fail to scan your face the first or second time, they won't give you an option to enter in your passcode anymore, but you will have to scan your face with Face ID in order to access a specific section or feature on your iPhone. So the Stolen Device Protection is an awesome new feature in iOS 17.3, and I recommend you to enable this as soon as you update your iPhone. Another little thing that Apple added in this update is the new wallpaper with a new cool little animation. If I go through the steps of adding a new wallpaper and creating a new lock screen, I will see a new wallpaper that's called Unity Bloom under the Featured section. If I open that wallpaper, you can see how it will look like on our iPhone's lock screen, and we also have a couple of different colors for this new wallpaper. We can select if we want a Unity style. We have red, green, multicolor, and we have black. So you can select any of these styles and add it to your lock screen and home screen. I've added this as my wallpaper, and when I swipe up to unlock my device, you can see that we have a cool little animation with this wallpaper when we go from the lock screen to our home screen. One other feature that Apple added in this update, but we'll have to wait a little bit until it rolls out for all regions, is the AirPlay in hotel rooms. This will allow us to connect our iPhone running iOS 17.3 to a hotel TV via a QR code, and then we can AirPlay content from our iPhone to the TV in our hotel, which is going to be pretty cool. So you won't be needing the wires and all that other stuff. You will be able to AirPlay to your hotel TV seamlessly. But as I said, we will have to wait a little bit in order for this feature to fully roll out to every iPhone on iOS 17.3. This new update will also patch a bug that has been viral on TikTok and Instagram Reels, and that bug has to do with the App Library section of our iPhone. So if you went into the App Library, then tap and hold the spacebar, and then swipe to go back. Let go back to the App Library and tap on the search bar, your iPhone would freeze and it would be unresponsive. You would then have to force restart it in order for it to work again. That was the way that you could crash any iPhone running iOS 17.2 or older. But now, they've patched that bug, and it won't cause problems and freezes anymore if you do these steps in the App Library. As far as the performance goes on iOS 17.3, it's pretty good. It doesn't have bugs or glitches when you open and close apps. It's pretty fast and responsive, so I would recommend you update to it. Also, then battery life is a little bit better than on iOS 17.2. It isn't something drastic, but it is a little bit better than on the previous iOS versions, which is nice. And that's it, everyone. I have a tutorial on how you can update your iOS to iOS 17.3, and I will leave that video link in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.